Sometimes there are other questions that is not as obvious as the other. Like the one in example number 3. Instead of giving you the slope right away, instead of giving you the y-intercept right away, instead of giving you a point right away, they want you to make some analysis. A line sharing the same x-intercept with the line here, negative x plus 3y equals 6, has the same slope as y equals 5x. So they are talking about there is a line. You're trying to find the equation of this line. But instead of telling you the things on this line, they want you to make use of this concept here and that concept there. This line will either have equation y equals mx plus b or y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. These are the two ways to start your question. But either way, we want to start with the slope. Do we have the slope for this line? Did they mention anything about the slope in this question? 5. They want us to use the same slope as this line. We have the slope. What about the y-intercept? Did they mention anything about the y-intercept?
The first equation.
Well, the first equation, but that is the x-intercept, not the y-intercept. But that will be the x-intercept. We want the y-intercept. Unless you can find the unless you already know the y-intercept of the new line, the x-intercept of the first line wouldn't give us the y-intercept of the other line.
So like what if you put it into the form of y equals x plus b?
Starting from this equation?
Yeah.
If you start with this equation and put it in the form y equals mx plus b, let's take a look here. So we have x plus 6 giving us 1/3 of x plus 2. Are you using this to be your y-intercept? No. They are telling you that this line will have the same x-intercept, not the y-intercept, right? So finding the y-intercept of this line will give us nothing. We don't need it. We don't need the y-intercept of this line. We want the x-intercept. How do you find the x-intercept of this line? Put in 0 for y. Negative x plus 3 times 0 equals 6. Well, that means when you have 0 for y, you will now end up with negative x equals 6 or x equals negative 6. This is the x-intercept of the line, and it will be the x-intercept of the one that we are trying to find. But is it the y-intercept? Is x-intercept the same as the y-intercept? No, it is not the same. I don't have the y-intercept here. So I need to use this equation here, the slope point form instead. We have the slope. Slope equals 5. We have the x-intercept, but does it mean we have a point? Yes, what is it? Yes, negative 6 and 0. The x-intercept here will give us a point with the x and y coordinate. So now we can make a substitution with y minus y1 equals the slope times x minus negative 6. So that gives us x plus 6. This will be the equation in slope point form. Of course, you can simplify it. Y minus 0 would just be y. And expand the right-hand side. That will give us the slope-intercept form. So you can leave your answer this way, or you can leave your answer that way. Whether it is the slope point form or the slope intercept form. Either way will be fine. Or you can choose to bring everything to the same side, and that will be the general form. Keep the x as positive, put the y in the middle, and then the constant at the end. That will be your general form. So it doesn't matter which of these three equations. If they ask you to write this equation in any form, you can use one of the three here.